Thabo Bester escape saga. Well, that case has been transferred now to the High Court in Bloemfontein for the pre-trial conference, which is set to commence on the 21st of February next year. The state also withdrawing charges against 3 suspects, which include Tabang Mir, Moketsi Ramadula and Natasha Jansen. All the accused appeared at the Magistrates Court in Bloemfontein this morning, except for one. The one is very important, Dr. Nandipa Magudumana. eNCA senior reporter Silindelo Masikane covering that for us. If you haven't been following it, hello to you, Slee. Let's bring everyone up to speed. First of all, why was Nandipa Magudumana not in court, and what have her lawyers had to say about it?
Quite a dramatic day here in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, where we were expecting 12 people who were implicated in Bester's escape from the Mangaung prison to make an appearance. We did understand that there was a possibility, of course, that we were going to hear that investigations have been finalized and that we would be moving this matter to the Free State High Court. But before court proceedings could begin, we started hearing rumors around the fact that it seemed Nandipa Magudumana was not feeling well. This was then confirmed by her legal representative, who told us that his client was forcefully taken from the Kroonstad prison and brought here to the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, despite the fact that she had told authorities that she wasn't feeling well. This was also confirmed by her legal representative, who says that he went to the prison and was informed that there was a possibility of a food poisoning outbreak at the section in which Magudumana is being housed at the Kroonstad prison. Subsequent to that, the proceedings continued without her, and her legal representative then had to place it on record after the finalization of the proceedings in the main matter, where he and the NPA prosecutor then met with the judge. And this is where he placed it on record that he does plan on taking this further, but wanted to inform the court that he believes his client has been treated quite inhumanely. Let's take a listen.
She did faint. I got information actually that I should rush to Park Road Police Station. I went there, and upon my arrival there I was told to see her through some classes, which obviously I found to be really unacceptable. I couldn't. You are told your client has fainted, and you then refuse direct access to see her. For what? I don't know. I then left, only for her to be brought in the police cells. She is down in the police cells in the basement. She's on the floor, as I said. The situation, the conditions are appalling. This is really a worst form of inhumane condition that you can subject even an accused person. They also have rights. By the way, she didn't invite illness. She is unwell. She is unfit to be here. And yet, she had to be dragged all the way here. Is it because she has to be subjected to some form of humiliation? For what reason?
That's the question being asked by the attorney today as well. One of the other big stories today is 3 of the accused, the state dropping charges against them, Slee.
Very interesting development. So we've gone from 12 suspects down to 9. That includes Thabo Bester. The indictment has been served on the accused, but Tabang Mir, Natasha Jansen and Moketsi Ramadula walked out of the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court essentially free. The charges have been withdrawn. They've been dropped by the NPA, and we had an opportunity to speak to them before they left the courthouse. Let's take a listen.
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you relieved?
I'm relieved.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can sleep at night now. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah?
I can't explain how I feel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has it been quite difficult for you?
Too much. Too much.
Yeah. I understand, of course, that you must be quite excited to know that your daughter has been released and the charges have been withdrawn, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I don't know what to say, but I'm happy.
I understand this may have been very difficult for you and your family.
It was very difficult, but today I'm excited.
You're excited. Nastasia, you're looking away, but how are you feeling?
Comment for now. I'm feeling great, thank you.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
You relieved?
Yes.
Yes. You can finally move on?
Yes.
Yes.
Continue with life.
All right, so quite a big gap to the 21st of February next year. So we're going to wait until next year until this continues again. Just help us understand the pre-trial conference. How does that work? What's the expectation there?
So we are, of course, adjourning or postponing this matter to February 2024. In that pre-trial conference, it's just a matter of ironing out some details between the legal representatives for the accused as well as the NPA in terms of issues that are in dispute, in terms of, issues or matters that aren't in dispute where perhaps the accused are conceding. But I think the long postponement is to allow the state to get its ducks in a row, essentially. We know that this is a high-profile matter. South Africans are following this case quite closely, and I think, of course, they do want to ensure that they have successful prosecutions come the trial, which is, of course, going to take place sometime next year. But the matter then now postponed for a pre-trial conference on the 21st of February 2024. What we also saw happening today, Gareth, was Best coming to court with another lawyer. It seems he hasn't fired his previous legal representative, Kabelo Mati, but he has in essence beefed up his legal team, where he has now gotten the services of Jan Lopser, and also telling the court that he will also be getting the services of Advocate Zandile Mshololo, who we know from the Miwa murder trial, as well as Advocate Dalimbofu. So quite an interesting development there in terms of the legal representation moving forward for Thabo Bester. But let's just take a listen then to the magistrate who has officially transferred this matter to the High Court.
I'm now going to proceed and transfer to the High Court. So the matter is transferred to the High Court. It will be Court 1 at the Bloemfontein High Court. The date will be the 21st of February 2024. It is number 4, 5, and 9 is in custody. Case number 1, 2 and 3, 6 and 7, and 11 are on bail. So the accused that are on bail is meant to be at the High Court on the 21st of February 2024 at 8:30 in the morning, and it is Court 1. The rest of you will remain in custody and you will be taken to the High Court for that particular day. We will still attempt to be postponed of the custody.
All right, Slee, then for the moment from Bloemfontein, thank you very much. Nearly 4 months to wait until the court case gets underway again. It's going to the High Court. So if you just joined us, good to have you here on today. Coming up for you in just a moment, we're going to be talking about